Hi there. Welcome back to City Skylines HeightMapped 25 Tile Intermediate Series. We're in episode 22, and I think the first two things I should probably do is take care of a possible fire damage problem and then go take care of some electric lines that I think I might have broken. The fire damage is something that can happen down here in the area where the incinerators are. I made a road that came in here, but it did not. You can't get down into this area unless you go out here, go all the way over here, come back around and go back in. Well, if you're a fire truck trying to get to this area, that might not be such a good deal, and the fire department is right there. So if we home in on the fire department, we want to maybe give them two options to get to those incinerators, because those things are really expensive. They're going to be really expensive to replace if I have to replace them. So I'm going to make a nice big road going all the way down. There. I mean, I'm not going to run anything on this road, so I can run it right up against the other buildings. And all the way out to here, where I'm then going to have to, because it won't fit in there, I'm going to have to take it to a single. Oh, I wanted to make this all a one-way road anyway, but I guess that'll work. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not letting me go through there. Huh. It should be letting me go through there. Okay, we'll try this again. Maybe I need to run it through here first. Maybe I need to run it out this way and then try to change it. Come on. All right. Space already occupied. Boy, it doesn't matter how I run it. It does not want to let me in there. How about a dirt road? Is that smaller? Well, let me put a dirt road through. That works for me. All I'm trying to do is get a one-way road going in there. Of course, that's not a one-way road, is it? Okay, then I have to do a one-way road right here. I'm trying to make certain that this becomes a one-way road. Come on. Seriously? You're going to give me grief here over this, huh? Fine. There. Okay. And then I can take this out. There. And let's see. Do I really need this to be this big of a road? No, because it's only got 3 lanes going this way anyhow, and I only want it to be 1. So I'm going to downsize it. There we go. There. Okay, and then I think I should also take it out here so that if they need to, the fire department can get through this way. And if it needs to, the fire department can get through this way. No, they can go down this way and then go through. I'm trying to make certain that this fire department can get down to these incineration plants. If there ever is a fire down here in one of these, I want them to be able to get to it. No questions asked. I wonder if I can upgrade that one now. Maybe I can upgrade that dirt road to a one-way road. Nope, space already occupied. You're just not going to let me do it, are you? Okay, fine. I could, though, try and go through from this side. Will it let me in here? Of course not. That would be too easy. Okay, so that'll have to do. I'll have to hope that's enough protection for them. Okay, so up here in the last episode, I put in this road and this underpass, and I was going to, and I put it on city on hold too, so that I could check and make sure I didn't mess up and disconnect these electric lines, and check that out. I disconnected them anyway. Every electric line coming down into the city here I disconnected. There's nothing connecting it now except some little line up here. And that is so dangerous. If anything ever happened to those lines, I would be in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to, I'm going to connect, if I can, this through here. Space already occupied, huh? Really? You're going to do this to me? Fine. Might as well just start over then. Okay. Okay, so now I need a connection. I don't trust not having a connection. Will it let me go across here? No, it just won't let me go across there at all, will it? Okay, well, I don't really need this connection as long as I have these. And I have this one over here. I guess I should trust that that's going to be enough, huh? I'm not that trusting of a person, but okay, so if those are working, I can go ahead and just, I guess, remove these others, because what's the point, right? Let's see if they're working first. Run the city and see if the electricity flows through. Yes, so there's really no reason to have these. They're not connected to anything. So I should go down into the city and take this one out. Boy, you don't want to. That one and that one. And that one. These are connecting to nothing. There's no reason to have them. And same thing over here. These are no longer connected to anything. So what's the point of having them there? I don't see a point. I've accidentally taken out roads when I was trying to do this before. That's why I'm being so careful to make sure that I'm really lighting up in green the area that is under these guys and not over here somewhere. I've done it before. I can see myself doing it again. That's connected to nothing. Now those are probably connected. I'll just leave those alone for now, because until I put something in here, and someday I will, but until I do, we don't want to mess with that. Okay, so, and I guess I don't need this one either anymore, do I? Okay. Okay, so city is asking for industrial and residential. Let's see. I think what I'd like to do is right here, where this area is right now, I think I'm going to take all of this out and run a new road underneath this area right here, because I want to put in the science center right here to bring in some tourists. So I'm going to go to the roads, get the big one. This time I really want the big one. Take it out and down. Okay. Okay, and then underneath this area, and then I think there's enough room there. And then up and over. Okay, so now there's room here for me to put a science center in coming off of that. And the science center is in here somewhere. Was it? I remember seeing it. There it is. Okay, now if I put the what's that? Expo Center, 2,000 a week. Science Center, 400 a week. Gee, what kind of decision is that to make? Huh? And I want those pretty round windows to be facing out over everything, which is why, boy, it has to have a road there, huh? Really? Seriously? That round section is got to attach to a road? No, wait a minute. Okay, when I attach it, it goes the other way. And it can go all the way over here. So I can make a little separate road for it. How far can I go without having it say it's over the edge? I'm going to try right there. So in order to do that, I need to, well, first I need to stop the city, and then I need to incorporate an extra road up here. Just a little bit up, not a long ways. Okay. Okay, let me try and put in just a little bit of road here. Maybe right here. And then try putting in the Expo Center. 400 a week, I can handle that. 25,000, I can handle that. Slope too steep. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I only put in a little bit of road, because I'm going to have to take it back out and put in a little bit more. Well, I might as well just put it right here on this then, if it's going to do that. Okay. Because apparently it has to go too far forward. There. Okay. See, and it's got the prettiest, I'll turn that off. It's got the prettiest round windows, and I wanted them to be looking out over all of this, not back at that. So now we have an expo center, and I'm going to get these guys to move out so that I can, I'll put industrial over here instead. Oh, that's a small road, and I can't fix it now. Oh, God! Okay. Okay. Then I'll just disconnect it over here and put the other road there. Okay. Well, this is, I messed this up, but that's okay. I'll just... There. Okay, and then all of those can go over here as I take them out. I did sort of muck that up. Just a little bit. I'm going to disconnect all of these. Okay. I did kind of mess this up. It's supposed to go on a main road, and I don't think I can increase that road. Maybe I can. Maybe I shouldn't assume that. Nope. It's not going to let me. Nope. It'll go this far, and then it won't go any further. I can at least do that. Okay. And then this needs to be gotten rid of. Okay. And this, and then I'm going to try and put some kind of a park in here. I don't know if I can get any park to fit in there. And not that one, that's for sure. Maybe this little bitty one? That's the tiniest one we have, and it won't even fit in there. Well, I really mucked that up. Huh. You know what? I'm going to bite the bullet here, because later on I'm going to be trying to fix my mistake. It says it's going to refund me $12,500, but it's been my experience that when I went to intermediate, where it says it's going to refund you $12,500, okay, we've got $266,755. So that down there at the bottom, where it gives the city amount, it should switch to 5, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should become 279,000 instead of 266,000, and I'll bet you anything it goes the other way and it becomes 12,000 less than 266,000, because the last time I tried to get a refund on something when I was in intermediate, it charged me that amount. So we'll see. This is a good test. Okay, I'm going to delete it. And we'll see what happens. Ooh, it did go to 279. Okay. Okay, I was wrong. In a good way. Okay, so now I can put this in and then go back and it's going to cost me another 25,000, but now I can put this in there. Okay. Now it's in the way it should be. And I can take this other road out that I put in, that I wasted city money putting in. Oh, I got to get off of that first, or I'll put another science center in. Yeah, I don't need two of those roads. For one thing, I can't build anything next to them. And it does say it's refunding me 600 for it. So, you know, that's not bad. I got something back anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in a park, if I can get a park in now. I wanted to put, you know, the big one in next to this. There we go. Okay, and I wanted to put it over here too. There we go. Okay, so now this pretty science center has a really pretty park on each side. And the parks are costing me $100 a week, yeah, $100 a week, but they're worth it. Because hopefully they're going to bring in some, and then I can put this little park here for another 10. So for $110 plus $400 to run it, that's $510 a week that this thing's costing. But hopefully it's going to bring in some, God, I hope it's going to bring in some, okay. There, I'm putting the little buildings in next to it because I think that'll make it stand out better. And then back here we can put in the bigger ones if we decide later that we want to do them. I may just put in some houses. I think I'm going to put houses in there. We need residential anyway. And that way you can see over the houses to the science center, and hopefully over the stores to the science center. And hopefully the science center will cause all of these abandoned buildings to stop being abandoned, because people will be coming to see the science center and maybe will be buying something in the stores. This is what I'm hoping to do anyway, is to create a draw. I think they call it a draw for you know, something that you want tourists to go to. So I'm hoping that this area right here is going to bring in some money, and more importantly bring in tourists who will be going to this area here. That's my hope. Okay, let's turn it on and see what we get here. And it says that we need more commercial, but I haven't filled this commercial area in yet, so I'm thinking not so much, really. Yeah, all of this still has to be filled in. Okay. And residential's going down. Industrial, I need more industrial, and I think I know where I'm going to stick it. Isn't that pretty? I just think that's so pretty. You know? I might even put a walking path along the back here. I think I will. Where's that park stuff? Okay, and a walking path. If it'll let me do a walking path out of here. It did. And it's going to let me curve around. There. And then I guess I should put a couple little trees and bushes on it, just so that it doesn't look so bare. I think it costs, what's it cost here? 12 cents each for these little bushes, but only the one time. And then you've created a little park area that people can walk through, but it doesn't cost you anything more after your initial investment. And that's a good thing in this case. Okay, that looks about right. Okay, and let it rip and see if there are some people coming through here. Well, I guess not immediately, but what a pretty view they have there. Isn't that gorgeous? That's what you see from this science center area up here, is you see all of that. And I think that's really pretty. I don't see any people there yet, but give them time. There's only 2 cars, and there's just a few people down in here right now. And if I click on the building, it says tourists last week 0, visitors last week 8. So it's only just starting. Okay. Okay. Enough of that. Let's go see what other problems have to be taken care of. I took care of the electricity and I took care of the garbage. Oh, come on. I can't get my mouse to work today. Okay, there. And, oh, and we have one more popped up here somewhere. Okay, there you are. And I have water going through all of it, and electricity going through all of it. Okay, so I'm good there. And I'll get rid of these if I can get my bulldozer to work. It keeps turning off on me every time I switch to something else. I guess it has to, otherwise it would accidentally demolish things I don't want demolished. Okay, and we'll go up here and get rid of anything up here that's not happy. A little bit of garbage, but that's normal, because you know there's a time every day when everybody's full of garbage. Just before the garbage trucks come, right? Okay, so over here it wants us to put in industrial, and I'm thinking we have plenty of forestry and we have plenty of industry now, but what about farming stuff? What about, you know, eggs and meat and fruit and vegetables? And I think we need to have more of that for our city too, also. So I'm going to put in a big road running right down through here, connecting up with this piece, and then I'm going to increase the size of the roads just a little bit at a time, because I don't want to lose too much farming at once. And of course I can't do it here where the fire department is, but I can go right up to the fire department on all these roads. Okay, I better stop there until they come back in. And then I'll put in more industrial right here down the middle. And over here I never did get it set up. There we go. Okay. And is electricity flowing through everything? Yes. And water is... Uh-oh. Okay, we need water down the middle. I forgot about that. And for some reason we have no electricity here now. Oh, I know why. Okay, so we need to run it through here. Just until new buildings fill in. But I don't want to leave the fire department without water or electricity. Okay, and then I'm going to increase, I'm going to put another road down here. Once all of this grows in, I'm going to put another road along the backside here and put more farming in there, because the more we get in here, I could maybe put a little bit of road right here. I want to make a road. Probably right here. There. Okay. And water for that one. And electricity will fill in as the buildings fill in. There. Oh, it's not asking for, oh, okay, it's asking for a little bit of industry, so this will fill in as we go. And we'll have more cows and more chickens, and, you know, I didn't see chickens yet, but I'm sure there's chickens in there somewhere. You gotta have eggs, right? I mean, how do you make breakfast without eggs? So that should take care of all of this. Eventually I can put, and I'll make these other roads bigger as I get a chance to. I just don't want to do it all at once because I don't want to cut us down in income. Although we have 5,875 in income right now. That's with all of those not grown back in. So, oh, what the heck. I'll just go ahead and do it now. Upgrading. Bigger roads, bigger roads, bigger roads. There we go. All the way to there. And they can just come back in the other spots. And that's exactly what they're doing. Let me see. What else can I demolish here? I guess all of this could get upgraded. Now that we have more coming in. It dropped down to 3,900 from 5,000, so maybe I should wait until I get a little bit more coming in here, and then I'll finish these other roads off. I'm at 32. I'm at 32 minutes here, so I'm going to go ahead and, well, I kind of like to watch them come in. So we'll watch them for a few minutes and then I have to turn this one off. We have a lot of criminals out in here. We'll have to see if they continue to be out here. I might have to put in a police department out here. They're hiding. They're hiding out here with the chickens because they're chicken. That wasn't a very good joke, was it? It was a really, really bad joke. I'm not good at jokes. Sorry about that. I tried and I failed. Okay. Okay, we have buildings coming in here. There's one right there. Right there. There's a building getting built. I guess that's where they're going in. Oh, I got a fire out here that didn't make it. So I guess I better go take that one out. We got any more like that? No? Okay. Okay, 3,900 still. There's another building or field or whatever that is going in there. What is this little yellow one? Maybe that's the chickens. What is that? Well, it doesn't exactly look like chickens, does it? What's it say? Something meat. Natural fresh meat. And it's called the real cereal. I don't get it. Are these advertisements for somebody else on these things? Because they don't have signs on them that jive with what they're meat, and yet it's calling it the cereal company. Okay, I'm sorry, that's just not right. I'm going to change that one. Real meat company. There, that looks better. Probably won't work outright that way, but, and then this one is Phil's Fields, which should be a cereal company next to it. Oh, maybe it really was a cereal company. That's why Phil's Fields are there. Oh well. Oh well. That is a Fruit for All, delivering products to Bread and Beyond. And I just called it a meat company. Yeah, see, I don't get things are going to the wrong places. Here, it wouldn't have gone to a cereal company either, so I have no idea why they do what they do. I'm down to 3,600, 3,500. Okay. Well, hopefully I'm going to get this industry back in here fast enough. There is room for commercial now, so maybe I should go look at my commercial zones and see if they're filled up. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's all full. So I'll go down here and look at this one. I could put in more commercial there. I could put in some nice big commercial here. There we go. Some nice big tall buildings. And then maybe a couple little tiny ones right next to the fire department so that it doesn't have to fight with too much. Okay. And maybe some small commercial along here. And out here. Because it's asking for commercial, I gotta put it somewhere. Okay. Oh no, I can't put commercial there because we haven't emptied this guy out yet. We haven't even started. We'll have to do that too. But we're at 36 minutes right now, so I'm gonna just home in on this beautiful, beautiful science center. And that's where we're going to end this series, is right here with all these folks gathering in front of the Science Center. Okay, this was, I believe, episode 22. I hope this was 22 and I'm not giving the wrong episode. And we'll go on to episode 23 next. See ya. Bye.